But Mav,
It's,
let's look at this
what's up?
list real quick. Let's look at this list. Go back a page. It's the other one I wanted to call some stuff out, and then we'll jump into Lamar. Because let's try to solve this market real quick. Let's look at these quarterbacks. There you go. So you look at top contracts right there. Put your mouse right in the middle where the positions are. So look at these quarterback salaries. Let's go down the list real quick. Is Aaron Rodgers worth that annual salary? Yay or nay?
No.
no.
I mean, if that's where the top of the market's going to be, that's where I'm going to judge all this. If the top of the market's going to be that, Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is still a top 5 QB, then he's worth top of the market money.
He was worth that with discount double check in, but not
I mean, you
this
got to think the number is what it is. That's where the market's set right now. So if that's where the NFL thinks the top of the market is, then he deserves top market money, in my opinion.
Would you say if that number was 35 million a year, would you say yeah? Immediately?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, right? So yeah. Russell Wilson, yes or no?
No.
Kyler Murray?
No.
Hold on, time out. When you go, I'm gonna go back because Russell Wilson now has a different coach.
It doesn't matter. I'm going
his worth. You don't think your coach can show his worth?
I'm going based off how he played last year. I called it before the beginning of the season. Russell Wilson has been a fraud in my eyes for years. I don't care who his coach is. After this year, his coach is going to want a new quarterback. He's going to kick him off the team.
Jeez.
Okay. So, what about Mahomes?
I don't know. Mike been right for some calls this season.
Yeah, he has been. He definitely has.
Mike has been on point.
For sure. What about Mahomes?
Mahomes,
45 million Mahomes. 100%. Mahomes, yes. What about Allen?
Yes.
I'd say yes on Allen.
Yeah. I mean, there was some chinks in his armor last year, but yeah.
Anywho, let's go to the wide receiver real quick. I just want to draw a point. I want to get to a point, Mav. I need to see Mav. Look at these top positions over here. Look at the discrepancy between quarterback, wide receiver. Go to O lineman now. These are critical positions. Go to O line. Go to edge. Go to DB. There's no reason. I don't give a fuck about inflation. These quarterback annual salaries need to drop. They need to drop. And it sucks that the collective bargaining agreement isn't until 2030, bro, because the only way it's going to naturally drop back is if these rookies come in with rookie deals and then it resets it. But jumping into Lamar, I think this is a move by, and I rarely side with owners, but on this one, I think this is their stance to say, nah, enough with the guaranteed bullshit. Enough with all this. You're going to dictate all this shit. Enough with that. It's time to reset the market. And rarely do I side with owners, but jumping into Lamar, I think that's what the stance is about. I don't think it has nothing to do with anything else.
To me, this is the market right here.
This is collusion in a good way. Like Jack, he needs an agent first and foremost, because he saw someone get a fully guaranteed contract. Now his mind, he's like, I should get that. If he had an agent, his agent would be like, no, you're not getting that because that was a BS situation that should have never happened. But it's collusion on the owners to put a stop to the bullshit and say, we're not giving these guaranteed contracts. And he's going to be the scapegoat of it. But I agree with them. He shouldn't get a guaranteed contract.
I'm going to read something real quick, too, just to drive this point more. So it says, this is from CBS. It says, Jackson reportedly turned down a 5-year contract extension offer worth approximately $250 million, with $133 million fully guaranteed. According to multiple reports, before cutting off negotiations as start of the 2022 regular season approached. What more does he want?
He wants fully guaranteed. He's
say those numbers again.
At the whole
$250 million, bro. 133 guaranteed.
I actually heard it was right in between these two. 60 guaranteed.
So that puts him in between these two guys.
Right.
I think at the time that the contract was offered, he was going to be the second highest paid quarterback in the league. But because the whole thing wasn't fully guaranteed, his brain's thinking, I don't want it. I think this is going to hurt him in the long run. He's going to end up getting a worse contract than what was originally offered. That's why the Ravens put this tag on him. Like, fine, you know what? Go find your guaranteed contracts. You go find it. Good for you. And now he's not finding it. Teams are not interested.
But at the same time,
now the Ravens are going to come back to the table and be like, huh, remember that contract we offered you that you didn't think was good? Now we're going to offer you something lower.
There's one team interested, though. There's one team interested, and that's Atlanta. Atlanta wants a new Michael.
Oh, Atlanta said no. Atlanta said they are not interested.
They dropped out?
Atlanta, Miami, a bunch of teams have already flat out come out and said they're not interested. And all these delusional Niner fans who think that we're going to go get him, no, we're not, because we're not going to pay him the stupid money that he wants.
And I wouldn't make no trade for it.